Hi, so I'm going to do a Roots of Pacha tips walkthrough. So for this video, I'll be showing you the spots that I found to farm gems. So gems are typically used for accessories upgrade. So if you go, so I want to teach you guys this thing because I figured this out. I guess when I was like 1 year or 2 years into the game, so I did not know about like using these accessories, what these accessories are. So you typically get these items from leveling up or lifting rather the pyramid in the jungle. So it's usually when there are certain in-game achievements that you are able to achieve. So once you suddenly get all these accessories, so be sure to check under U tab and select which accessories fit your specific use case. So for this game, since I'm doing mining, so I'll be using those accessories that will greatly help my mining plans. So I will look for the ore yield accessory, and then I'm going to use this max stamina accessory as well. So I'm gonna bind them. So when you bind accessories, they get like you have to use them for 1 day. So yeah, just take note of that. So I'm just going to get some food. So when you go mining, it's better to make sure that you have food you can eat, so that you don't have to keep on cutting your mining plans because you ran out of energy. And the reason why I chose the stamina accessory is because it adds like a little bit of stamina to my max stamina. So before I go to the cave, so technically I'm on year 3 and I finished everything that I could finish in the game. So majority of like the shortcuts and all those things is already available in my game. So before I leave for the mining stuff, I just finish all my artisan items. So I'm not actually sure how Roots of Pacha calls these things, but in Stardew Valley, if you're a Stardew Valley player, then you know that Stardew Valley calls this as artisan good. So anything that you convert or like process further is called an artisan good. So I'm not sure how they're calling it here, but yeah. So let's just do that. And then, so that once you're done with the mines, then these things are also done as well. So I always make sure to reach the maximum processing available. So I store the items like in a separate part so that these items I placed here will get processed here. Yeah. So I'll go. So first, the first thing I'm going to show you is the Pacha's Pair of Rocks. So there is the secret passage here that you can access and basically mine for gems. So again, going back, since I'm on the 3rd year, majority of the items I already, like, I guess the power-ups, I already have it. So if you're not yet at this point, you have to finish the entire cave and get all the totems, or finish all the totem challenges you have until you have completed all the necessary like power-ups or special skills that you can use in this game. So I'll just finish this. So the first room is located above Pacha's Pair of Rocks. So this is the map for your reference. So you just go to the next room. And yeah, so since I'm here to mine, so I'll make sure that I'll get to mine all the gemstones or the special rocks that I could get. So actually I finished this day earlier, but it wasn't able to save due to some technical issues. So that's why I kind of know where the rocks are placed, or like the special rocks I would say are placed. Okay, So let's just go through here. So the tool that I'm using is called the special. I think this is the multi tool, or like this is the highest tool that you can get. So when you start off the game, you have this multi tool that serves as the all around tool that you can use for all sorts of actions, breaking rocks, cutting woods, and then like cutting grass. But that is very limited. So this let me check. So this one is the magic hand axe. So this is the full form of that hand axe, and this is unlocked once you finish the entire cave. So it's still quite a long process. And then, as I mentioned earlier, I've already finished the cave, so I have this bear claws that enables me to just do that, to get all these rocks done. So from what I've observed, it has like four rather, scope of 4. So 4 by 2, I believe, 4 by 2, 4 by 3. So yeah, so like I'll just get these stuff. So I'm also currently mining for flint, but yeah, maybe I'll get the flint mining on a different day, so I can show you all the areas in this cave where you can farm for gems. So again, gems are typically used for the accessories upgrade that I showed earlier. So also it's 4 by 3. So this is the reason why it's important to have your food, so for your stamina. So for me, I don't have as at least since this is my first game and I'm still on my 3rd year, so I still haven't figured out what's the best food to eat or like to bring. So I'm just bringing all the food that I have made to complete all the recipes or the cooking part. So that was the first one for the Pacha's pair of rocks. The second place that I'll show you is Cloud's Garden. So, and Cloud's Garden has a twist as well. So let's go to Cloud's Garden. So Cloud's Garden is actually the easiest gems farm that you could go, but it's also the smallest. Oh yes, somehow the smallest. Just go here. Then so this is nothing. I'll just get everything first before I go to that specific spot. So I'm also in the process, since I've already finished majority of the game, so I'm also just working on decorating my farm. So that's the reason why I'm collecting all these rocks. So this is where you will go. So we entered here, so I'll just go here and then go directly to the left, and then you'll see this turtle. It's toe. So this turtle gives you armadillo. Sorry, this armadillo gives you like bear claws. So you have to visit this armadillo every season. So they only give once every season. So let's just finish this. And then the next one I'll be showing you is around the forest entrance. So when you do go there though, you need to make sure you have space. So let's go to the forest. So these are the 3 places that I usually go to mine for gems. So once you're here, you just go two doors up, so that's 1, and then 2, and then you go to the left. So in order to accomplish this one, you need to have at least the owl and the monkey totem already unlocked, so you can fly over to this part. And there are mushrooms that you can collect here as well. So this is also a mushroom farm technically. So if it's winter and you need some mushrooms, the forest doesn't generate any mushrooms, so you can go here. And the reason why I mentioned about space is because this thing. Okay, so these are all harvestable crops, but yeah, they're all wild though, so it's the base base model, or like the base quality. And then you go up, and then you see this part. So this is the third farm area for gems. Although actually, so I think it's a valid point to say that once you've reached the end of the mine, and then you just go there. So the mine, the gems rather, are pretty much available once you've like close to the end of the mine. So you can also do that, but just in any case that you don't want to go through the end of the mines repeatedly, and you're just looking for like just one barrel, just one peridot, and then you find it in areas like this, then that should suffice. So that's the last part. So the other area, as I mentioned, is you just go. So basically what I do is I go to the last part of the mine. So I'll show you here as well. Hopefully I still have space, or like hopefully I've stored all the necessary gems. So the worst part of mining and you don't have enough space in your inventory is that you have to drop some items, and it's like a waste if you went out of your way, technically out of your way, and spent your whole day mining just for you to drop some stuff. So make sure you have enough inventory space available. So we go here at the Glyptodon stand. So this is the last part of the cave, and then this is where you can see, like, yeah, so this is tin. So as early as this part, you can already start seeing ores, but not necessarily gems. But I'll show you another area that's quite important for this one, that also gives you something once every season. So you just have to go here, and then once you're here, go down, and then just collect. So this is what I meant by usually gemstones are available at the last part of the mines. So this is a barrel. So you talk to this armadillo. So I don't remember their name, so I'll just say this armadillo. So if in Cloud's Garden, the armadillo gives you bear claws, so this one gives you a golden pomegranate, and it also generates once every season. So you just have to go back. So this is where you can technically start mining as well. So what I usually do from this area, this is the Glyptodon's porch, I go down, and then I start mining here. So I started at the Glyptodon's den, Glyptodon's porch, and then I go here 3 steps, and then I exit at choose your totem. So that's another way of doing the mining. So again, I dedicated this day just for mining, so I'll be staying in the cave until the latest time available for me. So okay, so we're here. So this is a spoiler for those who haven't finished the caves yet. So yeah, hopefully just don't continue if you don't want to get spoiled. So yeah, again, no more stamina, so I gotta eat. So food has like specific buffs or power-ups. So again, for me, I haven't explored the food part that much, so I just eat whatever is given to me or whatever I cooked. So it's not really that impacting. So I just literally, since I'm out here mining to upgrade my accessories, so I just magnet my eyes on these things that have special ores in it. Okay, and then we fly down. So I think it's still quite a long way for us to reach the one where I should be exiting. But I'm actually not sure since the time it's already 10 p.m. I kind of don't want to pass out because once you pass out, the same with Stardew Valley. So once you pass out or do not reach your bed before 2 a.m., the next day your energy levels drop. Or like basically it's not replenished to a full bar. So the goal here is, since I still want to what do you call this, mine again the next day, or maybe just do the random forest stuff. So for now I'll just go home, but again, as I've mentioned, you can do what I do. So I start at the Gutrodon den, down to the Gutrodon porch, and then finish all these things. So finish these two parts, and then and choose your totem, and then exit from there. But for now I'll be exiting in the Glucodon Sport because I ran out of time. So in my earlier game, actually, I did not do the forest part where I got the mushrooms because I'm also technically farming for flint, which is primarily available in Owl's Preamble. So actually, I'll just show it to you as well. So we'll go to the Owl's Preamble and get some. I just show you here. So get the flint. So these are the flints. So this is technically my flint farm. So if I need flint, I just go here. So notice how one rock generates more than one ore. It's because of the accessory that we equipped earlier, which is this one. Where is it? This one. So it has plus 16 ore yield. So it generates more than one ore. So technically accessories are very much helpful if you have a goal you wish to achieve. So if you're in the mood to um like be more friendly with the animals, there's an accessory for that as well. If you want to be more friendly with the people, there's the gift giving accessory as well. So regardless what specific trait or attribute you need, definitely there's an accessory for that, and you just have to learn that accessories are available as early as the first time you lift the pyramid. So whenever you go to the jungle and then there's this random stuff that they give you, those are actually useful. So this is what I meant. So actually I just do it on another day instead since I don't have inventory space. But yeah, so that's the entirety of the gems farming hacks, I would say, that you could also use for your game. So I just do the transfer matching for easier transfer, and I'm going to sleep. So by tomorrow I have energy to spare for another mining day again, most likely. So that's it. Did it contribute anything today? Again, I contributed this day for mining, and see you in my next video. Thanks.